It is morning edition, and the big thaw out continues for CANDO, our Thursday kind of tradition here where we talk about events and happenings that are going on in our region. We bring in the very chilly CANDO Plus, and I say that literally this week. How are you, my friend?
Yes, the cold weather and wind was kind of crazy, but as far as the snow goes, it was kind of like a light dusting, kind of like a sandstorm when you looked out the next morning.
I looked out the window last weekend and was like, nope, not today.
Something like that.
I just didn't have the strength or temperament to want to deal with it, but that's how it is. So we'll be looking for a little bit of a warm-up coming at us.
Right, that's what we have for you guys in the coming week.
Yeah, so let's start it on the positive side. Let's bring in some laughs. What's our first event?
First up, we got the legendary Chris Tucker. This is going to be Friday, February 6th. He's going to be at the Dome over in Virginia Beach. This is stand-up comedy from the actor and comedian known for the Rush Hour franchise and Friday, and my favorite, Money Talks with Charlie Sheen. Oh my goodness.
That movie is gold.
Listen,
Absolute
we
gold.
studied that. Well, I studied that movie in 12th grade. We had a thing called Pace Setter English that I was in, and she gave us a movie to study, and we had to study it and then come in about it with a report. I loved it, every second of it.
Chris Tucker is just, the guy's dynamite.
Same, Chuck. Same with me.
Yep.
So this is going to be a phone-free experience using Yonder pouches, I guess.
Never heard of that, but...
And tickets are going to be from $76.
All right, Chris Tucker, tomorrow night, Dome, great venue, Virginia Beach. And next we move on to, I got to tell you, the title of this one just sounds so interesting. Future Fossils.
Yes, this one is definitely interesting to me as well. It's Future Fossils, and it's ongoing through May 17th, Tuesdays through Saturdays, and then Sundays.
And I see it's at the Torgler Fine Arts Center in Newport News.
And it's an exhibition imagining present-day artifacts as future relics from 20 artists across North America, Latin America, and Europe.
Yeah, it's a curious event.
I like it because I already feel like this is happening because, you know, CD players are in museums now, and I feel like I just had one.
You walk into a museum, you see a CD player, and you think, I'm next.
That's right.
Time leaves no one behind. So for our next event, we're going to take it to Norfolk, and this is some kind of indoor improvisational comedy. Kata, what's this one about?
Next up on the list, we got Written by Strangers featuring Emergency Squirrels. I love that title. And this is going to be Thursday, February 5th, today, from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Push Comedy Theater over in Norfolk. Now, this is a sketch comedy night where two teams write original sketches, then swap. And they're going to be performing each other's material with no rewrites and no safety nets. That is, I don't know if I would do that. Guided by Push Comedy Theater veterans, this is a fast, funny SNL-style sketch show with fresh voices and bold choices. So, yeah.
All right. So once again, in the intimate confines of the Push Comedy Theater, 90-seat venue over there, by the way, nice and cozy. So we have one more event from Push Comedy Theater, and then we'll tell you about how you can get your event on CANDO. So what's the final one?
Oh, yeah. So we got Girl Prov. This is a girls' night out with improv comedy. This is going to be Friday, February 6th, tomorrow, from 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at Push Comedy Theater, again in Norfolk. This is an all-female improv comedy show.
And they do this on Fridays, well, like the first Fridays.
Yeah, like I said, first Fridays of every month. Come out, support the ladies. I love it. I think I'm going to be at that one.
Yeah, and then after you're done, there's a gazillion places to go grab a bite or a beverage afterwards, if you please. So listen, while the weather continues to be cold, we are looking for your events. Let's not let this fall off. We know everyone kind of hunkered down for a bit, but we want to hear about your CANDO events, but we can't hear about them until you send them in.
And send them in to CANDO at WHRO.org. And please, 2 weeks in advance.
Absolutely.
Thank you for that.
That is CANDO, CANDO, at WHRO.org. It also gets you included in our weekly newsletter, which goes out to over 100,000 people, so why not do it, right? So that is about all of our time. CANDO Plus. Till next week, stay warm, okay?
Later, guys.
And a quick note, we've had questions, and our colleague Paul Chagru has asked us to remind you that the Out of the Box Emerging Concert Series continues free over at the Sandler Center. You can go to sandlercenter.org to learn more about that. Dan Pellegrino plays tonight. Thanks for being here with CANDO. Till next week, this is Morning Edition.